Have you ever walked into the bathroom at night, still half asleep, and felt just a little unsteady? Maybe you've reached for the sink or the towel rack to catch your balance, telling yourself, "I just need to be more careful." It's something that happens to a lot of us as we get older. But here's the truth. One small misstep in the bathroom can lead to a serious fall, and falls are one of the biggest risks to our health and independence as we age. Today, I want to talk to you about something that could literally save your life or the life of someone you love. Bathroom falls are incredibly common for seniors, but the good news is most of them are completely preventable. A few simple changes can make all the difference, and that's exactly what we're going to cover. Because staying safe isn't just about avoiding accidents. It's about keeping your independence, your confidence, and your ability to enjoy life without unnecessary fear. So let's start with one of the biggest mistakes that can lead to dangerous falls: using the wrong bath mat, or worse, not using one at all. You might not think much about that little rug in front of your shower, but it could be one of the biggest hazards in your bathroom. Many bath mats slide around on smooth tile, creating a hidden risk every time you step out of the shower. The solution: a rubber-backed non-slip bath mat that grips the floor and stays in place. If you've got a mat that moves even a little when you step on it, it's time for an upgrade. And if you don't have one at all, it's an easy fix that can prevent a painful accident. Another major mistake is stepping out of the shower or tub without proper support. Maybe you hold onto the towel rack or balance yourself against the wall, but neither of those are designed to hold your weight. If your towel rack comes loose or your foot slips on the wet floor, you could find yourself in real trouble. This is where grab bars come in. They're sturdy, secure, and specifically designed to help you keep your balance. If you don't have them installed already, it's one of the best investments you can make for your safety. And they're not just for people who feel unsteady. Having something solid to hold on to can make getting in and out of the shower much easier for anyone. Another common mistake: rushing. We're all guilty of it. Maybe you wake up in the middle of the night and hurry to the bathroom, trying to get back to sleep as quickly as possible. Or maybe you're getting out of the shower and stepping onto the cold floor makes you move a little faster than you should. The problem is, rushing leads to missteps, and missteps can lead to falls. So here's a simple but powerful tip: slow down. Give yourself time to move carefully, whether it's getting in and out of the shower, drying off, or making your way to the toilet at night. A few extra seconds can mean the difference between staying safe and taking a dangerous fall. And speaking of nighttime trips to the bathroom, here's something that can make a huge difference: proper lighting. If you're walking into a dark bathroom and fumbling for the light switch, you're already at risk. Shadows can play tricks on your vision, and being even slightly off balance in the dark can make a fall much more likely. A great solution? Motion-activated night lights. They turn on automatically when you walk into the room, giving you clear visibility without having to reach for a switch. These little devices are inexpensive and incredibly effective at preventing nighttime falls. The bathroom should be a place of comfort, not a source of danger. And the best part? Making it safer doesn't require expensive renovations or drastic changes. Small adjustments, like a better bath mat, grab bars, taking your time, and better lighting, can have a huge impact on your safety and peace of mind. Because at the end of the day, Your health and independence are worth protecting, and a little awareness now can prevent a world of trouble later. Have you ever stepped into the bathroom in the middle of the night, only to feel a little unsteady on your feet? Maybe the floor was damp, or the lighting wasn't quite bright enough. It's a small moment, but for many seniors, it's a dangerous one. The bathroom is one of the most common places where falls happen, and those falls can have serious consequences. But the good news is, with a few simple changes, you can make your bathroom a much safer place. Now, let's talk about another common mistake that leads to falls: using the wrong type of bathroom rug. Many people love having a soft, plush rug in front of the sink or shower. It feels nice underfoot, but the problem is, these rugs can easily slip or bunch up, creating a major tripping hazard. A safer alternative is to use a non-slip bath mat with a rubber backing. These mats stay in place even on wet floors, reducing your risk of slipping. Another often overlooked danger is reaching for support in the wrong places. When we feel unsteady, our instinct is to grab onto something for balance. But if you're reaching for a towel rack, a sink edge, or even the side of the bathtub, you might be putting yourself at risk. These fixtures aren't designed to hold your weight, and they can come loose or break when you need them the most. Instead, consider installing sturdy grab bars in key areas: near the toilet, inside the shower, and by the bathtub. These bars are specifically designed to support your weight and provide the stability you need. And then there's the issue of proper lighting. As we get older, our vision changes, and dim lighting can make it harder to see obstacles in our path. A poorly lit bathroom increases the risk of missteps, especially at night. To improve visibility, install bright, motion-activated night lights. These lights automatically turn on when you enter the bathroom, ensuring you can see where you're stepping without having to fumble for a switch. Every small adjustment you make adds another layer of safety, keeping you steady, secure, and confident as you move around your home. And remember, taking these precautions isn't about limiting your independence. It's about protecting it. Because when you feel safe, you can continue enjoying life to the fullest, without unnecessary worries weighing you down. Slippery floors are one of the biggest dangers in the bathroom, but there's another mistake many people overlook: using the wrong type of bath mat. You might think any mat will do, but some can actually make things worse. Those soft, fluffy rugs may feel nice under your feet, but they often slide around, especially when the floor is wet. And if they don't have a non-slip backing, stepping on one the wrong way can send you tumbling before you even realize what's happening. So, what's the solution? Invest in a high-quality, non-slip bath mat with a rubber or silicone backing. These mats stay firmly in place and provide traction, even when the floor is damp. And don't just put them in front of the sink. Make sure you have one outside the shower or bathtub and even near the toilet if needed. Stability in all areas of the bathroom is key to preventing falls. Another common mistake is stepping out of the shower without properly drying your feet. It sounds simple, but wet feet on a smooth tile floor are a recipe for disaster. That's why it's essential to keep a dry towel within reach. Before you even think about stepping out, take a moment to dry off completely. It only takes a few seconds, but those few seconds could prevent a life-changing fall. Speaking of showers, let's talk about another dangerous oversight: using the wrong kind of soap or shampoo. Have you ever reached for a bottle of body wash only to have it slip right out of your hands? That's because many soaps and shampoos leave a residue that makes both your hands and the floor slippery. The last thing you want is to lose your grip while reaching for support. To reduce this risk, opt for shower products that rinse cleanly without leaving a slick residue. And consider installing a wall-mounted soap dispenser to minimize fumbling with bottles. If bending over to pick up a dropped bottle is difficult, a shower caddy at chest level can also make a big difference. Finally, let's address an issue that often gets ignored: poor lighting. If your bathroom is dimly lit, you may not see water on the floor or objects in your path until it's too late. Shadows and poor visibility can throw off your depth perception, making it easier to misstep or lose your balance. Upgrading your bathroom lighting is a simple yet powerful way to prevent falls. Use bright, energy-efficient LED bulbs and consider installing motion sensor nightlights for those late-night trips to the bathroom. A well-lit space can make all the difference in keeping you steady on your feet. Now that we've addressed these important points, let's move forward and discuss even more ways to make your bathroom a safer place. Because when it comes to your well-being, every small change matters.